Page 12, Silent Night. 3/4 time. No sharps or flats, all the white keys. Let's talk about one hand at a time here. Third finger on G puts you here to start. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2. Then in the last line on page 12, you go up here. It's between the phrase, you lift up. Lift up. Lift up between each of the phrases. Now you want third finger at the top of page 13. Then just reach down with the thumb. Leave your hand where it is. The thumb is the only thing went down. Then lift up. You do that again. So at the end of the second line, you're here. The end of a phrase, lift up and go all the way up to here. See? 2, 3, and then lift up to the end of the phrase and go down. Here. Scrunch up, fifth finger. Here. That's the right hand. Left hand just has the supporting chords. You got block chords. You got broken chords. Whichever. Second line on page 12 is here. 5/7 chord. It's still a 5/7 chord because there's actually 4 notes in the 5/7 chord. We just don't use them all the time. That's a 5. That second measure is a 5/7 chord. And then here, and then top of page 13 is 4 chord. That's pretty much it for the left hand. It's just repetitious. Put the hands together and see what happens. You're here, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Lift up. Now, a little thing about little things. At the last measure on page 12 in the left hand, going into the first measure on 13 is here. I want to connect all that. Connect all that together with the fingers. I can do that. A lot of this I can't connect from measure to measure because the chords are involved and you can't connect those. But here I can. Well, in the right hand, it's the end of a phrase. We lift up on the right hands because you're ending it here and you go up here for the top of page 13. So you're lifting up in one hand but connecting the other. So the last measure on page 12 is here. Here. So just for a split second, that note is by itself. Here. The first line on page 13, it'd be nice to connect this and this, but I'm using the same finger and I can't, so I won't worry about it. And so forth. Let's go down to third line, you're up here. Now, I would not lift up both hands and have a big silence in both hands. Here. You have to lift the right hand to move and it's the end of a phrase. Here. So I would keep the left hand down as long as I can and then go to here. Connect it as best I can in the left hand. Here. So you work this out carefully with the fingers and the rhythm and all that, moving around. You have to look down occasionally on this piece. That's all right. You got to. I like to play it with you slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'll let you turn it into music on your own. If you're going to sing it, you can keep repeating it for the singing part. I'm not repeating it here. I'm just going to play it once. So I'll give us 3 counts. Let's play it together slowly to make sure we have the right notes and the right rhythms. You're starting out here and here. 1, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. 1 3, off.